At the time of me recording this, I have surpassed 100 subscribers, which is awesome. I want to spend this time to talk about my plans for the channel for the next few weeks and also for the far future. But first, we have to go back. Too far. I created my channel on November 18th, 2017. I'm pretty sure I was 13. Around 8-ish months later, I uploaded my first ever video. There we go. Awesomely titled, Off to a Bad Start, Cubic Castles 1. Yeah, very awesome and totally true first impression. Off to a bad start. Probably should not have named that my first video, but I played a game called Cubic Castles, and I used to play it on my tablet, and I kind of thought to myself, I want to make videos on this, and I want to become a big YouTuber. So I recorded Cubic Castles content. I have 14 episodes. I did not upload or publish episodes 3, 4, and 2 in the right order. It's supposed to be 2, 3, and 4, obviously, but I guess I uploaded the third one before the second, and then followed it up with the fourth, and then uploaded the second. At least the fifth one's uploaded it at the right time. I guess 4 videos in one day is insane, and these are just unedited videos. This is like raw gameplay, and I guess I followed it up. Holy crap, 11 videos in one day. Wow, that's crazy. This one actually kind of popped off a little bit. I got 120 views, and I got a like. This one got 2 likes as well as this one, so you know, I was kind of cooking a little bit in my early YouTube game, you know. 13-year-old me wasn't playing around. I even made an outro, and I don't even think I used the outro, like ever. I eventually tailored it into Fortnite when Season 4, Chapter 1 was out in that game, which is crazy. I think there's like 6 chapters now, but I digress. I mainly stuck with Fortnite, while also touching upon some other games, but Fortnite was the main one. I did also play a game called Project Pokemon, which was a game on Roblox. And yes, I was a Roblox kid. I loved Roblox. I haven't played it really in forever. At least not as much as I used to, but Roblox, at least the Pokemon side of Roblox, it'll be something that I cherish. I have to say that. There's a video I want to show that was, at least the thumbnail I thought was awesome. The video is Toxic Farting Magikarp, Project Pokemon 11. It got 2 likes and it got a good bit of views, but I don't know why I called it Toxic Farting Magikarp, because I don't think that's actually what that type of Pokemon was. Because Project Pokemon had like unique Pokemon. It wasn't just shiny Pokemon. There were like also other awesome effects that Pokemon could have. So I guess I just called that thumbnail Toxic Farting Magikarp. I don't know why, but I did. That's cool. But where my channel really began was with Easton Rage compilation. I made a Rage compilation of one of my friends, and I thought of the idea because I saw that later on in his streams, you know, he would progressively get more mad. So I thought to myself, like, what if I combined all of those rage clips together? There would be some moments when he would die and he would get mad. Not all the time, but that's essentially what got me into video editing. I just wanted to combine all of these clips together. And so Easton Rage compilation was created to serve this purpose. It's so stupid. But I mean, it got me good experience. Like I added sound effects and stuff, and like I didn't really have music aside from I guess that one segment, but I mean that's really what got my channel started though. Like that got me into editing because I wanted to add funny stuff to it, like other YouTubers did. So Easton Rage compilation was born to fill that desire. But I mainly made some more Fortnite content. I did play some other games, a little bit of Apex, just some other big games at the time, I guess. Splitgate 2. A big part of my channel back then was making Rage compilations. I do have Rage compilations of Colt Shot, and I do also have Rage compilations of Tyler. So if you've seen my older videos, you'll know who Tyler is. I eventually made an Easton Rage compilation, like sort of finale video, Easton Rage compilation X. That was me sort of like putting an end to the Easton Rage compilation, like essentially setting it down. And you can see my words here. This was back in 2021. Awesome. I love those videos. I gotta binge watch all of the Eastern Rage compilations someday. I eventually made what I called Megacy, and it was basically a best of, like how other YouTubers would have like, oh, funniest clips of 2022. I have one of 2021, 22, and 23. I don't have one of last year. I'm not fully sure if I'll make one this year, just because of the direction my channel is going. I'm adding a lot more music now and stuff like that, so I don't know how easy it'll be to sort of unify everything together when it comes to something like a best of compilation, a Megacy, if you will. But it'd be nice to touch upon it in the future, though. I made a lot of Fortnite, I guess, montages. It's probably the best way to describe them. Some of them have funny clips and like us talking, but it is mainly me like getting kills on Fortnite. That's basically the basis of a ton of the videos after Eastern Rage compilation sort of ended. And then we get to the more, we're getting closer to like modern me. I made a few Minecraft videos, but that was back when we like had that itch to play Minecraft for 2 weeks, and then we suddenly lose the urge to play, and then we don't have that urge until like at least 9 months later. It was that sort of itch. But we played Minecraft on a world, so I made videos on that. I tried to make a short, but I guess it failed. So that's kind of fun. Mainly stuck with Fortnite during this time. I touched a little bit on Overwatch, because we just happened to rotate to that game. Played some more Minecraft. I did plan on leaving YouTube. I talked about it in this video here. This used to be my old profile picture. I literally made a Mega Mio finale video with like the best clips. I think it was the best clips from like that year or like the past 12 months or something. Yeah, right here. Mega Mio finale. So that's very interesting. But I mean, that was on, I released that finale video on November 18th, 2023, and September 21st, 2024, I literally came back. So the urge to create content is one that I can't get away from. YouTube is, creating content is something that's always in my mind. It's always on my mind, it feels like. I guess it was inevitable that I'd come back. Yeah, like 10 months later, I came back. I guess it wasn't the finale of Mega Mio. I made a return video, and then I made a ton of Valorant videos, because we were into that game. Me and Colt, Shot, and Tyler were into that game at the time. So we played a ton of that, and I made a lot of pretty solid videos. They were super fun to edit, and I felt like that could have been the future for my channel, because I really felt like those videos had more drive compared to my older videos. Like, these videos unironically hit different in a way. So I really thought that Valorant was going to be my future. And then once I released Bad Omen Status, my drive to upload Valorant videos is kind of like dropped. And my urge to play Valorant is also sort of dropped. I think I was uploading twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I sort of had that schedule at the time. It was going well until I released AFK Teammates in Valorant Are the Worst, and like that was a good video, but I just sort of, I guess, got burnt out. I'm not really sure why I stopped. I just didn't want to edit the videos. Like, I felt like the videos that I did have the footage for, I just didn't think they'd be good videos. I took a break for about 2 months, and then I came back with Minecraft Bedrock, specifically playing on the Hive. I made another one 12 days later called They Couldn't Handle My Army, which I thought was kind of silly. It was just me playing with friends. A couple months after, like 5 months after, I think, I uploaded Hive Warriors and beating people up with Sonic the Hedgehog. That Sonic the Hedgehog video was really fun because it was just me. Like, I sat down by myself. I usually record videos with friends, but I've gotten a lot more used to sort of talking with myself and, like, I guess entertaining you, the viewer. That Sonic video was super fun to record. It was genuinely a challenge, but that kind of kickstarted my drive for the channel and like for Minecraft, that Sonic video. I found it to be really fun, knowing that we can make our own challenges by doing something as silly as that. So that was fun. And so I recorded a ton more Minecraft videos ever since, and every video I upload, I try to think of what I could improve. Whether it's the pacing, or maybe like I can add better music, like better fitting music, or maybe the thumbnails, because I know the Lucky Block Skywars solos and duos videos, like those thumbnails are like I kind of just slop those together. But I've been keeping a pretty consistent schedule from June 3rd all the way up to July 29th. I would upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, and it worked. I was able to get the videos out and stuff relatively well. But my last few videos before I made my change of pace video, they felt rushed. Like, I wouldn't, like, they're not bad videos. I think they're fun still, but those wouldn't be videos that I would have wanted to upload. But because I already had the footage and didn't have much time, because I was taking summer classes at the time, for college. Because I was kind of short on time, it was just something I sort of uploaded to have something. That made me create the change of pace video, talking about like sort of some plans I have. Like I want to stream more, I want to make better videos, even if it means making less videos overall, making shorts as well, and just stuff like that. I spent like 2 weeks editing my Galaxite Chronos Classic tournament video. I'm very proud of the tournament video that I made. I think it's a very solid video. It has to be one of my best videos I've uploaded. I've made sure to make the pacing and the music and the text and everything very, very polished. And so I sort of want that to be a bar that I surpass in the near future, because I think that's a great video. And I also think the Bed Wars Season 3 video, even though it's a more simpler video, I still think that's paced a lot better than my previous videos. I think the average game of CubeCraft survival games is like kind of paced well too. Like I think it works. That's where I am now though. I went from Cubic Castles to Project Pokemon, then to Easton Rage compilation, then to Fortnite, while also making some other Rage compilations, and then made Mega C, which is basically a best of compilation of my content for that year. But after the Fortnite era, I took a pretty long break, about 10 months. I came back, made some Valorant stuff, as well as a little bit of Minecraft. But after the Valorant stuff, I hard focused on Minecraft. If you came here from the Valorant content, which I think a lot of my subscribers did come here from that content, then my bad. I'm not really making Valorant content now, but I do plan on uploading other games on my other channel called Micromeo. I do have Valorant footage that I need to edit, so I guess if somehow you're still around, then totally swing by Micromeo if you want to see some Valorant stuff, or even other games too. I want to play some story games and even stuff like Pokemon on the other channel. I just don't think it fit on this channel, but Micromeo will be for other stuff, more casual stuff in a way. But if you've been here since the beginning, or even if you're joining now, thank you so much. My end goal for YouTube is to get 1 million subscribers. And I know it's very ambitious, but you know, that's not gonna stop me. I've wanted to do YouTube for a long time, and I constantly think about creating content like this, and I know that doesn't guarantee success. At the very least, I want to have fun with this, and currently I am. So I'm gonna keep doing what I do. But yeah, I plan on having more shorts uploaded. I want to have a consistent going live schedule. I'm not really sure what it'll be. Maybe I'll make a post about it. I have college in a little over a week from now, so I think after a few weeks of college, I can sort of weave some streaming time in there. If I can mix streaming and content creation as well as shorts, like all together for my channel, that'd be pretty good. But yeah, that's basically the history of my channel lore. Thank you guys again for 100 subs, as usual. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.